guess where I am today? I'm on a river. Obviously, I'm on a river here, kayaking downstream. But I'm in the search for gold today. So I came here last time. The water level was super high, and so I'm hoping today we can go downstream a little bit here, find a nice place to pull off, have a little lunch, and do a little gold panning. So or prospecting, I should say. I just talked to a gentleman up here at the bridge. He was prospecting, doing a little panning, and said that they have found gold here. So not real significant gold, but he said you can find it. So I'm coming up on a lot of boulders on the side here, so I'm gonna get kind of out of the way of anybody seeing me, and then we'll get out of the boat and we'll check it out. All right, so I shouldn't have any problem getting upstream like compared to last time. Really shallow today, clear as a bell, man. It's beautiful out here, lots of bedrock, seen a lot of that. So this could be an exciting day. I'm really excited about this, so stay tuned. We're just getting started. I'm far enough downstream now that I feel good about getting out and doing some panning and not having anybody see where I am or what I'm doing. It's not illegal to pan on this stream. I still have a little question about the posted property on each side of the stream. I don't know if the property owners own this stream, like where I come from. That's not the case, but I'm not sure down here in North Carolina. I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyway, there's a big bird. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think it's an eagle. It doesn't kind of look like an eagle. It's sitting up there in that dead branch right there. It might be a hawk or something. He's getting ready to take off. I'll be able to see the feathers and be able to see if it's got any weight in it right now. I can't tell, but he's up there watching me. I think he's getting ready to take off. He's been following me the whole time. Does not look like an eagle to me, but it might be a young one. Now, see if he gets ready to take off here. I don't see any white on him, but then again, I'm looking almost straight up in the sun, so could just be a hawk or something. Waiting. There he goes. Yeah, I don't think it's an eagle. I think it's just a hawk. Alright, I think I got my first spot I'm going to try here. There's a lot of big boulders in here along the bank as well. There's one right there. It's a nice one that's coming out of that root. There's a runoff stream right up here too. So in theory, if there was any gold up in the hills and it was washing down, it might wash out right here and get collected behind these boulders. So I'm going to start removing some of these bigger rocks to get down some of the dirt, and then we'll do some test pans and see if we see anything. I'm really excited. I'm hoping today is the day I finally find some real gold in North Carolina, but I'm holding out extreme optimism because I just don't know. The guy told me up there, he said he did find gold, but you could barely see it. So we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, I'm down here clearing out some of these rocks, and I'm getting to the point where I'm getting some really good concentrated stuff that's sticking on these rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pan and start bringing some material up. I cleared out a bunch of the rocks from right there, so I got a lot of soft stuff there. I could probably get down there a little bit, tan the first layer, and see if we got to go deeper. So fingers crossed we find something good here. Look at all that black sand. That is crazy. They say when you find black sand, the gold is in there with it. So it'd be nice to see some. Shaking some more right out here. Get some more lighter stuff out. That's crazy. Never seen black sand like that before. I guess that's a good sign. Come on, give me some gold. Should see it up in here. If there's any gold, there may not be. I don't really see any popping out. Nope, so far just black sand. Alright folks, I do have one speck of gold right there. Right there is gold for sure. That's out of my first pan, so one speck. That's kind of exciting. Let's make sure we don't lose sight of that. That is staying in one place. That is definitely gold. Alright, so let's collect it with our snuffer bottle and transport it to my little vial of happiness. Alright, this is going to be my third pan, but you see there's different kind of material in here. This is like clay, real sticky stuff. So I think if I'm down to that layer, I don't know if gold's going to go any deeper than that. So I'm going to try to wash all this stuff off and get it down to classified as best I can. Clay is pretty sticky. Make sure you wear gloves doing this. Pulled up a bunch of glass already. Pulled up a bottle cap or a bottle top. So yeah, I'm glad I wore my gloves today because I would have been cut. When you're not paying attention, your boat tries to get away from you. Guess I should have tied that off a little bit better. Come here, boat. Thank God the current isn't going very strong. But we would be in big trouble without a boat. Ooh, there's a nice boulder in here. We'll have to try this spot. It's a little deeper. Anyway, tie your boat up. Alright, I see 1, 2 very, very small specks of gold here. Like, I don't know if you can see one right there. There's one over here. It's going to be very hard for you to see on this camera because I can't really zoom in. But 2 specks. I'll try to sniff them up. And maybe we'll do one more pan here in this spot because I'm getting down to the gray dirt material. So maybe there's more down there. But I've got two little specks. Nothing great, but hey, it's gold. Check it out. You should be able to see those 2 flecks right there. Yeah, those are a little bit bigger. That's a good sign. That's the only 2 I saw in there. Let's keep working this and see if it gets any better. Those are pretty good. Well, those are definitely noticeable. 1 and 2. I don't see any other ones. Alright, that's a good sign. We got 2 more. There is gold here. Let's keep trying, I guess. Well, so far we only have a little bit of gold, not much, a few flakes, maybe a couple flakes. Not even flakes, they're like little specks. If anybody out there thinks that prospecting for gold is easy, let me tell you, it is not easy, and it'll wear you out. I'm drenched right now from trying to dig all these prospecting holes, but it's still a lot of fun. I still love doing it, so I'm going to try another spot here, and if I don't find anything significant, I got to wrap it up and head out of here. But anyway, it's been a fun day. I'm glad you guys could come along. Check this place out. That looks like a really interesting place to pan. Prospect. Oh, wow. I think we might have to try this little area right here. Got a little natural catch going on right there. Yeah, right up against these rocks. Make sure there's no snakes. And we should be good. Let's give it a try. Well, this spot is not panning out either. No pun intended. Oh, man. It's hard. This stuff is hard. I tried doing some of the rock there for the boulder, some rocks right in here. I'm just not seeing anything. I don't know, it's probably all been relatively new, washed up in there since the floods, but I was hopeful maybe there'd be something in there, but maybe a flake or two, but nope. There's another little spot I see across the stream here. I'm going to try that, and I'm calling it a day. So hang loose. Well, I just did a spot here right behind this big old piece of bedrock, and nothing. So it's starting to thunder somewhere, so I think I need to hightail it out of here. It's such a beautiful stream, though. Very, very scenic. I'll be back again. We're not done here. We have other places to try. And it actually might be a good place to metal detect because it's a kayaking stream too, so could be lots of treasure buried amongst the cracks. Alright, so we're heading back upstream, and I'll get home. I'll try to put that gold in a little pan so you can see. I'm hoping there's at least 3, maybe 4 specks in there. It's not much, but I didn't get skunked, I guess. Beats being in the hot sun on a field metal detecting. Should have been in this water metal detecting for sure. But next time I'll bring my metal detector and we'll do a little bit of both. Do a little bit of panning, a little bit of the prospecting. Hopefully right now I just don't hit the ground. My big fat butt in here. I gotta beat this storm coming. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm about a mile downstream, so I gotta go upstream yet. Ugh. Trials and tribulations of my life. I didn't think there's any storms today. Alright, stay tuned. Next time you'll see me is when we're at the house. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll make it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the house.